by DeRozan on the wing. Sinks the 15-footer. DeRozan's got 7 points in the game.
He's such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Howard with this screen on DeRozan. Now we have a moment to see the best rebounding teams in the league. The Cavaliers, number 1.
They're an absolutely tenacious team on the glass, guys. Physical, smart, and determined.
Oh my gosh.
For Los Angeles, they have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4-7 from the foul line tonight. So he gets them both.
Boy, his free throw shooting, just another reason he's such a good all-around player.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 17. Unloads from 13. Rebounded by the Lakers. Randall's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Johnson. Hammers it in after taking it the length of the floor.
Boy, nice one-man fast break on that one.
It sure was a stylish finish to cap it off, too.
James outside. Love outside. It's picked off. Now here's Randall. D right on him. And here is Johnson. He's got 8. Howard kicks to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Hooper. Launches it. Moves back up. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
And we've got a moment to see some numbers for Kevin Love. 2nd in rebounding. And with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, he's done a nice job of creating good looks for himself.
I think we should touch again quickly on his rebounding average, Steve. I mean, he's number 2 in the league in rebounding, and he does it with work ethic and tenacity. It's been an excellent game we've seen from Julius Randle. He has 9 rebounds, and he's done his job at the charity stripe. He's gotten 4 of his points from there.
And that's a good place to get them. You know, they don't come easier than that, but you've got to get yourself there first.
Irving with it. 17 points in the game. In the corner, it's James. Out to DeRozan. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Irving can't hit. Lakers leading by 7. Pass to Rondo. On the wing, Johnson. Rondo against DeRozan. Johnson dishes to Rondo. And it's Noel with the rebound. Noel's got his 4th rebound in this one. And James throws it down.
Really hard to decide, guys, which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Clark, there's no wrong answer to that one, my friend. Sensational alley-oop all the way around.
Agreed. All of the above.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
And I think they can be proud of the way they performed. I mean, they executed. They really brought energy to the game. It just didn't go their way.
You know what? That was a tough game played in a tough environment on the road, Steve, and they were right in it until the closing moments.
Now here's Randall. He's got 12. Pass to Howard. No good. And Cleveland the other way now. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And a very confident performance offensively, I think, guys, is really how this team clicks. I mean, when they're communicating and executing, sharing the ball, they're tough to beat.
And, Steve, you got to love that kind of performance on the road. I mean, to be a great team in the NBA, you have to be able to have that kind of performance in the other team's building. Really solid.
Now here's Johnson. Dwight Howard missing his last shot. Rondo with a screen for Johnson. From deep three-point range, and again, no good by the Lakers.
And he continues to search for his rhythm. It's eluded him to this point.
DeRozan passes to Love. Back to DeRozan. Dishes it to Love. For 3. Another miss by James. Lakers leading by 5. Kicks it to Randall. Low block shot. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
continue to shoot well from the free throw line like they are, I mean, their lead is going to be pretty steady here.
That's not an overstatement. They've literally not missed a single foul shot this half.
The chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, they're taking high percentage shots in the paint. I like the way their offense is clicking.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively. They've been turning those turnovers into points.
And Cleveland making a change here. Young's checked in. Irving against Rondo. On the wing, James. The kick out to Young. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Rejected by Irving. Rondo against Young. And Noel kicks to Irving. Three-pointer. A rebound by the Lakers. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Lakers leading by 7. Outside Rondo. Vucevic dishes to Johnson. Outside Rondo. The pass to Hooper. The 3. And again, the Lakers no good.
He's playing selfishly now, guys. He's just trying to get as many shots up as he can. Doesn't look at all concerned about his teammates.
That doesn't go in either for Irving.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing.
Randall kicks to Johnson. Passes it to Hooper. The feed now to Vucevic. And stolen by Love. It's LeBron with the drive. And the layup falls. James has got 14 points.
I'll tell you what, he's enjoyed a very good day shooting the ball so far. He can bring them right back into this.
The dish now to Johnson. Here's Randall. He's got 14. Johnson draws the double. The Lakers have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
And over the course of the season, guys, they've shot a very respectable 78% from the line.
That free throw good from Randall. Jeremy Lin, he's checked in for Rajon Rondo. Both free throws good from Randall.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
In the corner, it's James. Back to Irving. Here's the 3. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Lakers leading by 7. Lin the pass to Vucevic. Back to Lin. He feeds it to Vucevic. Charity stripe shot. Just 5 on the clock. He gives them a double-digit lead. 11 points for Johnson.
Getting the feel out there from long range, guys. That's his second 3 of the half.
And as he's checked in for Kevin Love. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Ryan Kelly, he's checked in for Wesley Johnson. Feeds it to Ennis. There's a good screen. Takes a 3, and he gets it to go. Ennis has got 5.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
To the inside. Outside, Lin. He kicks it to Vucevic. Got a piece of it. And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. Pass to Lin. Dishes to Vucevic. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Vucevic has got his first bucket in this one.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Now, here is Irving. 17 points in the game. And Young kicks to LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. Again, the Cavaliers score.
How huge has he been, giving his team the lift?
Without his work offensively, Steve, I don't know where they'd be. Shooting at great efficiency. I don't think they'd have a chance without him.
So it's the Lakers now. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Randall. LeBron with the block. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
A moment here to take a look at some stats for Kyrie Irving. He's averaging 22 points per game, 7 assists, and 2 rebounds. And he really brings that offensive firepower to this team. Finding ways to score is his specialty.
Yeah, that's his identity, Steve, among other contributions, obviously. But the ability to make plays that put up points, that's a major weapon in his arsenal.
The Lakers making a switch here. Davis is checked in. Here's Kelly, right now averaging 5 points a game. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Let's quickly bring up the 2K leaderboard for a look at the top free throw shooters among point guards. Kyrie Irving third.
They are as reliable at the free throw line as you're going to find in this league. And that's something we've come to expect from the point guard position.
Yeah, that is typically where we find a lot of the top foul shooters in the league, quite honestly. But that doesn't mean we should take these guys for granted now. I mean, they put in an enormous amount of work to get to that level.
Now, here is Young. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. From the line, rebounded by Vucevic. Lakers leading by 7. Here's Lynn. The rebound by Young.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
And so here's Cleveland. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
He's really stood out for his club today. Even though they're struggling a little bit, he's doing his part.
The Cavaliers have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Vucevic is screen on Young. Pass to Kelly. He dishes it to Davis. Shot clock at 6. That's good. Davis has got 8. 1:32 left in the third quarter. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Young outside. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Oh, we get a chance to check out the numbers for Kyrie Irving. 6th in free throw percentage. And he's really worked hard at his offensive game. He ranks in the top 10 in that category, points per game.
Steve, you mentioned his top 10 free throw percentage. I mean, it's really a strong part of his game. And he's the kind of guy that if you're defending him, you don't want to foul him. Make him earn him from the field. Don't send him to the line.
Now here's Lynn, averaging 12 points a game. Kicks to Vucevic. And rattles out the dunk. No, the layup might have been a better shot. Cleveland moving it around. Ennis kicks to Irving. Clock at 6. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
Yeah, I've been impressed with just both teams' energy, just really working hard on the board.
Here's Hooper. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. 12 points for him.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Irving. And Los Angeles guys shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Vucevic setting the pick for Lynn. And there's the rejection. The third quarter comes to a close. Lakers lead by 4. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway.